This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
We're already starting to pick up some small numbers.
Yeah, mosquitoes are starting to show up again around Nevada, and that means we need to watch out for standing water around our homes. That is tonight's Channel 2 News big story at 5:30, and experts say that we could see even more mosquitoes this year thanks to all of the extra water. Good evening, I'm Landon Miller.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thank you for keeping it here tonight. If you're spending time outside, it's always a good idea to wear mosquito repellent, obviously, and this year more than ever. Paul Nelson is live in Southeast Reno. And Paul, what else should we watch out for in particular?
Well, it's all about the standing water, Kristen. This area is one of the hotbeds for mosquitoes because they like to lay their eggs in places like this, and that's why experts are testing areas for mosquitoes from Washoe Lake to the North Valleys. It's a beautiful time of the year for people who like the outdoors, but along with animals like birds, there's also mosquitoes.
People don't like mosquitoes, whether they transmit disease or if they're biting them. So I mean, our job is to go ahead and keep those numbers low. Especially in the wetlands and areas like Damani Ranch, where there's a lot of standing water. If the water is moving, you're not going to find mosquitoes in it. It's when the water is stagnant. And that stagnant water can be found in people's backyards in something as small as a bottle cap. Mosquitoes can lay eggs in like a half-inch of water, and normally they find the water before we do. Washoe County and private companies are already inspecting water and stepping up efforts to kill adult mosquitoes and larvae, especially since about a dozen species in Nevada carry diseases like West Nile virus. We want to go ahead and find that virus, and it's not easy. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. 4,000 mosquitoes could be tested before they find the virus, using various traps like these. It lures the mosquitoes into the area and it draws them in, and we catch them in this net here. None of northern Nevada's mosquitoes carry the Zika virus, but experts still check the species to make sure that's still the case. Regardless, it's a good idea for people to take the proper measures, especially this year. We are expecting a lot of mosquitoes this year. If you're going to be out in the evenings or early mornings, put the repellent on.
It's also a good idea to check your screen doors and windows to make sure to keep mosquitoes out of your home, and it's also a good idea to keep anything that can collect water out of your backyards. Now, starting next month, you'll probably start to see some helicopters flying around. They'll be dropping larvicide into the wetland areas. Covering the big story live, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.